Wrestling fans! Hello, it's me, Seth HEAD here at your service for another video, that's right. Now, as you can probably tell right now, it is now 12:15 in UK time, which is about 6:45 America time, I would imagine, depending on where you are, East Coast, I believe. And, yeah, I'm here today to review the Raw review, that's right, last night's Raw, and give my Night of Champions predictions too. Now, I want to tell you this, I've had a nightmare today. I've tried to record this video as you're seeing right now. I've tried to record it 4 times. For some reason, my open broadcaster didn't work. And I tried to record it on my other one, but it got echoey on the audio. So, as of right now, I'm doing it again. And I'm going to keep on doing it. If I don't do it now, I will do it tomorrow on the thing. Hopefully this works. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, one quick reminder. Because I've been so busy, there's going to be a delay with the Progress Wrestling and the ICW podcasts this week. And probably next week, depending. Yeah. I'm going to have to delay it. Normally I'll put these up at Tuesdays and Wednesdays, but there's going to be a little bit of delay. Hopefully I'll try and get them both up tomorrow, as I'm recording this right now on a Wednesday, but it's going to be difficult because, like I said, I've been busy all week. And I've just finished a match tonight. I've got another one next week, so yeah, it's a bit of a busy month for me, ladies and gentlemen. But you know what? I don't mind. Gives me something to do. Anyway, Monday Night Raw. Get to my Night of Champions predictions in a second. Kicked off with a 20-minute promo from Triple H and the Authority. Whoop-de-doo. And Triple H, the Authority. And they announced matches, hyped up Night of Champions, which is this Sunday, and yes, I will be watching on the network. And they made a match for the first time, which involved Sting and the Big Show. That's right. Sting made his debut on Raw. God knows how long this has been, but he's made his debut on Raw. And the match itself didn't really get off, really, because despite the fact that they promoted it as Sting versus Big Show, and I think JBL at one point said it was the first time that Sting was going to wrestle the Big Show. No, JBL. I might be wrong on that, but Cole educated him during the show anyway, because, as we all know, these two go back to WCW, and at one point they were WCW World Tag Team Champions. And at one point, at Great American Bash 1998, these two wrestled for the tag team belts for control of the WCW World Tag Team titles, because one joined NWO Hollywood, and the other joined NWO Wolfpack. Bet you can figure that out, couldn't you? That's right. Big Show joined NWO Hollywood, which he's done many, many times, and even in WWE too. And Sting joined the Wolfpack. But, like I said, it didn't get off that well, because Seth Rollins came down, Big Show and Seth Rollins attacked Sting, and then Cena came down to make the save, and then Triple H made it a tag team match. Sting and Cena versus Seth Rollins and the Big Show. And that was the main event. It was okay, actually. When it came back from the break, it was just total Authority, Seth and Big Show just dominating the whole match. Dominating it from start to finish. Until Sting manages to get a tag in and cleans house like he does. And also hits a Scorpion Death Drop on Seth Rollins, and then locks in a Scorpion Deathlock, and I mean locks in. I don't care who you are. If you get a Scorpion Deathlock, Sharpshooter, whatever the hell you want to call that move, and he rips it on you like he did there, he sits back on it like that, you're going to tap out, because you either tap out or he snaps you in half. And if Sting does that in Night of Champions, he will be the World Heavyweight Champion. But all in all, I thought it was a good way to end the show with that nice little positive feel going into Night of Champions. Now, don't get me wrong, I might as well mention Cena, I might as well mention the match he had earlier in the night, because I don't think even he expected to be in 2 matches on the same night, but hey, he got to tag with Sting. Would you disagree? Would you not accept that? Oh yeah, I'm going to be the tag match, and I'm going to tag with Sting. Okay. He wrestled Sheamus. Now these two have met before. These two have had a rivalry before, and it was a good physical match. These two brought the best out of each other. Lots of counters. Sheamus at one point getting frustrated. Very frustrated indeed. And yeah, I liked it. I thought it was a really, really good match. Not their best match, but it was still a good physical match nonetheless. It got me entertained. I was watching it. Didn't bother the hell out of me. And like I said, lots of counters in the match, and then it ended up being Cena with the AA. More on Sheamus later. And like I said, really good match for what it was anyway. I'll go to the Divas. Paige and Sasha Banks. Now, these two have developed a rivalry off the beat the clock. I don't know why this has turned into a rivalry between them, because obviously Paige wanted to be Divas champion. She wanted the shot at the Divas title. But even I couldn't beat anybody in 1 minute 40 seconds. The way Charlotte beat Brie Bella, and mind you, it was Brie's fault. So, you know, but these two had a rivalry, and these two just went at it. I mean, throwing German suplexes and shit, and it was a good physical match. And then Tamina had to ruin it by getting involved, because Paige was going for a flip dive. Tamina grabbed Sasha out the way, which allowed her to get Paige back in the ring and lock in the bank statement. All in all, it was a good Divas match. And then after that, Team Bad took advantage of the numbers game, so to speak, while Charlotte was in the back getting ready for a Divas title match. All in all, I loved it. I thought it was a good match. And where this is going to go, I could see these Team PCB, depending on what they're going to do with Charlotte when she wins the women's title. Again, more on that later. I think that these two could have a Survivor Series match. PCB versus Team Bad. You know, Survivor Series, a traditional Survivor Series 3-on-3 elimination match. I'll be up for it. But I just can't see what this feud will get out of this, you know, as far as rivalries go. Maybe both of them will have to face Charlotte at one point. I don't know. But all in all, a good match. Now, speaking of Charlotte, she had a Divas title match. And again, a very good title match, I thought. A really good title match. Nikki brought her A game. Listen, she might be known as She-Ra. She might be known as Mrs. Cena. And yes, she's John Cena's girlfriend. I'll get to that point later. But she put on a good match. I have to give her credit. And she worked on the arm. Charlotte was very innovative on the offense. And these two took it to one another. And it seemed at one point that the respective teams, stayed away and just let these two go at it. But, of course, Brie Bella tries to pull twin magic, and it backfired, because Charlotte rolled her up and got the 3 count. Now, we all thought Charlotte actually did the impossible and won the Divas title, but no, Stephanie had to ruin it, didn't she? You can't win the Divas title by pinning the wrong person. Whoop-de-doo. So, Stephanie had no choice but to give the belt back to Nikki Bella, which ultimately broke Charlotte's heart. But I think the party will be over on Sunday. Party's over on Sunday, and there will be a new era, just like I said on Twitter, a new era in the Divas division and a new face of the Divas division in Charlotte. So enjoy it while you can, Nikki, but you're losing it Sunday, girl. And yeah, I want to see if I can find the tweet that I tweeted out during the show, well, after the match, in fact. So bear with me just 2 seconds. I tweeted this out. It got a couple of favourites and a retweet as well, which was beautiful. So thank you to whoever did that. And if I can find it, which would be grateful. Yeah. Nikki, longest reigning Divas champion. Thank you, Stephanie, for killing a great moment. And thank you, John Cena, for your rumoured backstage politicking. Now, for those of you that saw that and probably think, what the hell am I talking about? Allow me to digress. There was talk at one point that John Cena did some backstage politicking. Now, the idea was when the minute Charlotte came up from the NXT to the main roster, she was going to get the Divas title. But Mr. Politician, as he's now become, from what I'm hearing, Mr. John Cena, has now obviously cajoled and pushed and politicked Nikki to getting the reign, if you will, the longest reigning Divas title, the championship title thing. And it's all because of John Cena, because that was the idea. But, like I said in that tweet, the second tweet that I made, the party's over Sunday, the Bella Twins will end, and it's all going to be done. Done. And, yes, the Bella Twins will lose, Nikki will lose the Divas title, and there'll be a new era in the Divas division. Long overdue too, I might add, because I love me some Charlotte. She's absolutely great, and she did it. She was the face. She was the face of the NXT Women's division. Why can't she be the face of the Divas division? We'll find out Sunday. More on that later, though, with the predictions. Now, Ryback and Kevin Owens had a bit of a face-to-face. Why did I do that for? Cena, hello. And it led to an announcement that Ryback will defend the Intercontinental Championship against Kevin Owens this Sunday at Night of Champions, which I'm down for. I could dig that. And also on the kickoff show, Adrian Neville and Lucha Dragons, based off what happened on Raw, Adrian Neville and Lucha Dragons will take on Cosmic Wasteland, Stardust Ascension. And that'll be on the kickoff show. And Neville and the Lucha Dragons sent a message to Cosmic Wasteland on Raw, which led to the announcement that they were going to have that match. I won't watch it. I never watched the kickoff show. I might watch the match, but I never watched the kickoff show anyway. I just wait for the pay-per-view. Just say, fuck that, get on with it. Let's do this. Rusev and Cesaro. Hard-hitting match as it was expected to be, but Dolph Ziggler came down and changed the complexion of the match, so to speak, because he brought a present down for Summer Rae, handed it to her. Summer didn't want it at first. That distracted Rusev. Cesaro got the roll up and got the 1-2-3, and then Rusev got up, took a kick in the face, took a super kick in the face from Dolph Ziggler, just got up, and next minute he's back down again. And then as Summer Rae was on the outside carrying away, checking on Rusev, she picked the present up from the announce table that Dolph brought. I'm thinking to myself, where's this going to go? This whole thing between Cesaro and Rusev and Dolph Ziggler and this, because the building up to a women mixed tag match, you can see that. Anyone can see that. But Lana's out with a wrist injury. And I don't know where this is going to go. Hopefully this will end Sunday at Night of Champions, this match, because they're going to go one-on-one with Sam Ray in the corner, but they're going to go one-on-one on Sunday. I don't know where this is going to go. I really don't know, but hopefully this will all end Sunday, and again, more on that later with the predictions. Miz TV had the Wyatt family on, and then it was interrupted by Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose. Despite what Wyatts have been doing these past couple of weeks, this past last week, while attacking Randy Orton first and then Jimmy Uso on SmackDown, it seems that Roman Reigns came out and told Bray Wyatt face-to-face that he had a partner. Now, this is in a way interesting to me, because I don't know who this partner could be. I hope, for Roman Reigns' sake, it's someone who can counteract Braun Strowman, because that dude, if it's no one that can counter him, if all three can counter him, then fine. But we all know that he's a one-man wrecking through, Mr. Strowman, and he has took basically on. He took basically Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose on by himself. Wyatt haven't done that much. Bray and Luke, they just stay back and just let him do his work and everything. It's got to be somebody that can counteract Braun Strowman, because if it's not somebody that, I think Braun Strowman will make mincemeat of all three of them. But I really don't know. I'm really stumped on this one. Who it could be? I heard it was going to be Eric Rowan. Question is, he will be back in time. I don't think he's going to be back in time for it, so it could be anybody. For all we know, it may even be The Undertaker. I don't know. But it's going to be interesting nonetheless. And I'm very much looking forward to it, seeing who it is. And I'm very intrigued to see who it is. Very intrigued indeed. Tag Champions, PTP, which kicked off Raw. Tag titles, New Day, retain. Now, I've never denied the fact that New Day are a great tag team. Kofi and Big E are the team of the group. The odd one out is Xavier Woods. He should be the manager, quite frankly, because he's got a big mouth. You watch the match, you can hear him on the outside. He's leaving the mic, and you can still hear the guy. I don't like New Day. I mean, what the fuck is Big E? I mean, Jesus Christ. This guy comes out, he starts doing this on the freaking map. You know, the clapping thing and all that. This big 300-pound guy doing that. What the fuck is that? Seriously? And you've got Kofi doing it as well, but he's not 300 pounds, so it looks okay when Kofi's doing it, even though it looks a little bit silly, but when this big dude comes out like that, this weightlifter, you know, what the fuck? But at the end of the day, it was a great tag match, two great teams, two of the top teams in WWE, and yes, I even said New Day in that, and they got the victory. New Day retained the belts, and then the Dudleys came out and gave them a little bit of a warning. Don't forget about them, because Dudleys will face the New Day this week on Night of Champions. That's right. There's all this rumour about the Dudleys coming in, taking the spots from the other group. I don't care. The Dudleys are back. 3D. You know, the Dudleys are back. They're going to be 10-time World Tag Team Champions. If not a Night of Champions, it's going to be sooner or later. So, all in all, great tag match. I really dug it, and I've always said, even though I don't like New Day, Big E and Kofi are the star of that team, whether anyone likes it or not. Because if Xavier Woods is the odd one out, excuse me, a little bit cold. Now, and one of my favourite moments in the match was, I believe it was Titus O'Neil, I'm not sure. Titus O'Neil, Darren was one of them. They broke the trombone of Xavier Woods, just ripped it apart. I don't know, just pulled on it, and but one of the things came off the thing, which was great. They couldn't use that. I mean, Xavier Woods, like I've said many times, has not been relevant since TNA. Back when he used Consequences Creed. I just wish Kevin Nash did come back and knock him unconscious, quite frankly. Unconscious Creed guy. Because that's what Kevin Nash used to call him. But, yeah, all in all, great tag match nonetheless. Now, let me just check if there's anything else that I've missed. Mentioned everything else. Mentioned the Divas. Suplex City. Rusev. Dolph. Mentioned the. Oh yeah, just one more thing to add as well. Back of the Dolph Ziggler bit. Summer Rae was backstage with the present that she got, that she took while she was carrying out Rusev and everything, and took a look at it. It was jewellery. Like I say, I don't know where this is going to go. Is Dolph smitten with Summer Rae? Have Lana and him split up? I don't know. But hopefully, like I say, this will end in Night of Champions. Now, was this a good Raw? Yes. But it was average. It wasn't like the go. It was a go-to show into Night of Champions, but it was not big for me. It was not like an impactful Raw, if you will. I mean, for Pete's sake, you know, they've done Night of Champions, right? Night of Champions, and it's come out great, you know. Sorry, SummerSlam. It's come out good, but the booking sucked. Yeah, they've done SummerSlam, came out good, booking sucked. That's what ruined the pay-per-view. All you people out there saying, SummerSlam sucked. SummerSlam was good. It wasn't the best SummerSlam in the world, I'll give you that. But SummerSlam was good, but the booking sucked on it. I don't know who booked it, who's booking the pay-per-view, but considering Jon Stewart cost Cena the US title, whoever did that, whoever came up with that idea, won shooting. Seriously. And I will say this, looking back on it now, they made it out of the Divas, no doubt. But all that's going to change now, champions more than that second. But as far as the Raw rating goes, I've seen better Raws. Like I said, they did a good pay-per-view, SummerSlam, but the booking sucked, and then the next night on Raw, they did a 5-star Raw. It's just something I had said in 10 years. But this one was average for me. There wasn't like something that was captivating. Yes, Sting had a match on Raw. That's beautiful. But, you know, it just wasn't to be for me. And in Sunday Segway terms, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. In my terms, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. That is as nice as I could be. It was good. There was okay stuff in there, but it didn't fire on all cylinders, and there wasn't like that wow moment. Yes, Sting had a match, and it was great. That was probably the best match of it. Probably the best moment of the night. The fact that Sting actually got in the damn ring on Raw, but you know, it just didn't captivate me. You know, like that show at like the show after Night of Champions. SummerSlam rather. So I've got Night of Champions on my mind. I mean, that was a 5-star show. August 24th Raw was a 5-star show. I don't care what anyone says. 5 stars all the way around for me. I really did like that show. Shouldn't do that constantly every week. Anyway, that about wraps up the Raw review. So without further ado, I'm going to go quickly through my predictions for Night of Champions. That's right, Night of Champions pay-per-view, which is this Sunday on Sky Box Office if you're in the UK, $14.95, and whatever it is in the US, in Europe rather. Also, why pay for it though when you can get it on the network for $10.99? Get it in your cable, whatever it is you get, and on your laptop, so even your PS4 if you've got a PS4 or PlayStation or whatever the heck they call it nowadays. And, you know, just get it. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. And I'm going to kick this off with Neville, Lucha Dragons, and I might as well do the pre-show. Neville, Lucha Dragons, and Cosmic Wasteland. I want to see Cosmic Wasteland go over. You know, because, like I said to you, the Ascension, this could be good for the Ascension. What's going down, you know, since they've come up from NXT, where they were dominant and the longest reigning tag team champions, they've been known as a poor man's Legion of Doom. But now they've joined up with Stardust, someone who has learned from a guy like Randy Orton when he was in Legacy, who, you know, Cody Rhodes, yes, but who could bring that in and teach these two young guys, because let's face it, it's still young, it's still raw, and they have the potential to be a great tag team, but this hasn't been shown that direction, the Ascension, and who better to get than Cody Rhodes to learn from that, and this could be good for them, and I want to see these lot go over on these three, but I doubt it's going to happen. Neville and Lucha Dragons are looking for revenge, especially Lucha Dragons after what happened on SmackDown with the Cosmic Wasteland, and all this will end at Night of Champions, and I believe Mighty Mouse himself, everybody's favourite Geordie, and Lucha Dragons will go over. You know, we see that he is, though. He is Mighty Mouse. I don't care what anyone says, he is Mighty Mouse. But I'm not saying that in a negative way, I'm saying that in a good way, because I actually like Neville. I mean, how could not? I just, you know, what I don't like is the fact that I think WWE are trying to portray him as the new, so to speak, the new, what's his name? Rey Mysterio. That's what I heard anyway. I might be wrong on that. New Day versus the Dudley Boys. I'll do that now. Straight up, Dudley Boys 10-time World Tag Team Champions. I think the New Day have had their fun and they've had their run. The legends are back, and I think they're going to spoil the party and the Legends will be tag team champions. And they deserve it too, to be honest with you. I mean, it's great to see them back. They've kicked ass ever since they've come back. You wouldn't think that one of them was a former World Television Champion in TNA, and actually one of them was a former World Heavyweight Champion. But, yeah, they're back in WWE, and looking to take the tag team titles, and looking to take their tag team spot back. I don't know what's going to take place, though. Will they get the tables? Will they put the tables? I don't know. All I know is you've got two great teams. One's a great team. Yes, I said great team for the New Day, but I don't think they've got what it takes to beat the Legends. And the dudleys will come out tag team champions. And there will be a New Day. Yes, it will. Dolph Ziggler, Cesaro, I think Dolph will win, although I've got a funny feeling Rusev might go over. Dolph will go over though, because he'll be looking for revenge not only for himself, considering what's been going on with him and Solo Ray, getting blamed for things and causing a split between him and Lana. I still think Rusev's still obsessed with Lana, and Dolph will be looking for payback, not just for him, but for Lana as well. What will happen, I don't know, but I think Dolph will win. I swear if Rusev takes another super kick right now, he's going to get a concussion. It's a shame. It's a wonder he didn't get a concussion from that when he got it Raw. But all in all, Dolph Ziggler to win. Now, Wyatt and Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and the Mystery Partner. I think Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose and the Mystery Partner will win. But I think the Wyatt should go over. Just give it a little bit of an established spot in this feud, because I know this is not going to be over. I think these two teams should, this feud between these two, the Wyatts and Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose, should go on to Survivor Series and have the Survivor Series match. Now, question is, this was penciled in for SummerSlam, but it didn't go down because it was meant to be Sting that was going to have this, Sting and Bray Wyatt, but Sting's gone now a different direction, more on him in a minute. So I don't know who, like I said during the Raw review, I don't know who's capable of doing this. But all in all, it's going down nonetheless, and it's going to be interesting. But I believe Roman Reigns and Ambrose and the Mystery Partner will win. I think the Wyatt should go over, but I believe Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose will win, and the Mystery Partner. But it's going to be interesting to see who the Mystery Partner is. Could it be someone from the WWE roster? Could it be someone outside of WWE? Someone that we haven't seen in a while brought back. It could be anybody. I have my ideas of who it could be, but I highly doubt it. But anyway, Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and the Mystery Partner to win. Now, Kevin Owens and Ryback, Kevin Owens to win this, and I won't be disappointed if Ryback wins. I just think Kevin Owens should get that title and have him pushed as a heel, like he was on NXT with the NXT title. He couldn't work. I think they tried to build the IC title as the Workhorse title again, but it's a bit difficult. It's really a bit difficult considering, considering the fact that what's taken place, with the what's taken place with the title, what they're trying to do with the IC title. They're trying to bring legitimacy back to it and credibility. It already had that because it had more credibility than the US title, but I think they're trying to do that again. Take it back to what it was back in the early days. But I don't, Kevin Owens could do that because Kevin Owens could work. He's great. He's great in the ring. He's just good. Whether you love him or you hate him, he's good. Ryback can do it as well. But the injury might cause that not to happen for him. But they tried to do that with Daniel Bryan, but look what happened with that. The neck injury caved in. I mean, that guy's got a bad neck, seriously. But I won't be disappointed if Ryback wins. I just have a feeling Kevin Owens might win. that might end the title run of Ryback there. Hell, you know what? Why not have a feud with these two? I wouldn't mind saying it. Ryback, Kevin Owens feud for the Intercontinental Championship. I'll take it. But on this thing, I'm going to go with Kevin Owens. But just to let you know, if Ryback wins, I won't be disappointed. A lot of people may, because there's a few Ryback haters out there. But I actually like this Ryback. I didn't like the Ryback that was with Curtis Axel that turned heel. I killed him. But I like this Ryback. They're going to feed me more. This is what you should stay in the first place. But, you know, everyone goes down a downward spiral somehow. Now, Divas title, Nikki Bella and Charlotte will do this match because I've only got 3 matches left. Like I said earlier on, where will we get in the Divas division? And Nikki Bella will lose the Divas Championship. She's had a fun, she's had a fame, if you will. Yes, I'm now the longest reigning Divas Champion in WWE history because my boyfriend, politics for me. Charlotte is the future of the Divas division. She is the here and now of the Divas division. She will be the Divas division after NXT Night of Champions. I almost said NXT there. I apologize, but she will take it and she will do what she did in NXT to the Divas division. Because Lord have mercy, the Divas division deserves some legitimacy. And there's anyone who's capable of doing it, it's Charlotte. Because like I said many times, the Divas of WWE, not necessarily saying all of them, but they can't hold a candle to the NXT girls. Period. And Charlotte will bring credibility back. Because I believe she can do it. If her dad can do it with the world title, crying out loud, and do what he did with that, she can do it with the Divas title. You know, quite frankly, I hope she drops the Divas title in the bin and bring the women's title. Hey, they brought the dudleys back, for Pete's sake. I never thought I'd see that again, but they need to do something with that and do it quick. Now, for the US title and the world title. I'll start with the US title. My prediction, John Cena. Now, I think they want to put the belt back on him at the end. I don't blame them for doing it because they want to bring legitimacy back and credibility back to the US title. And John Cena was doing that during his reign with his open challenges and that. And if there's anybody who can bring legitimacy back to a title, or credibility back to it, or integrity, if you will, it's John Cena. I don't care who you are. You can hate John Cena all you want. He does do that. He was doing that with the US title. Hell, he was having some of the best matches on Raw. His matches with Cesaro and shit like that. So... And plus, it made no sense in my opinion to put the US title on Seth Rollins. He was a world champion. Why does he need the US title for? Like I say, I swear that match at SummerSlam smelled the Ring of Honor. I'm sure somebody was watching the Ring of Honor show. Def before decided said, "Oh, we could do that. We could do that title thing. Let's do it." I swear it was a copy of Ring of Honor. But anyway, they did it, and it was great. Apart from the Jon Stewart thing. And John Cena will be the US champion. Now Sting will be the world champion. That's right. Seth Rollins loses both. I believe this will happen. Sting should win the world championship for 3 reasons, in fact. One, to fill his legacy. Not that he needs it, but hey, why not have the guy 14 years waiting to get the WWE? Let's put the belt on. Let's give him that. He's a legend. He's an icon. Let's give him a run with it. 2, Seth Rollins' time's up. I believe that. It started Battleground. He's been lucky. He's been lucky for the rest of WrestleMania, quite frankly. But and like I said on Michael Lockett's podcast, he's been nothing but a chicken shit champion. I mean, he's had the authority watching his back. He's had freaking JJ watching his back. He doesn't need them. But hey, anything to get some heat, be an established heel, I suppose. And the third reason why Sting should win this is he needs a legitimate win. On pay-per-view, in the ring, whatever. He needs a good, solid, legitimate win to cover for the crap that was done at WrestleMania. with Triple H. I mean, for goodness sake. I still don't understand that Neville to this very day why Sting did not win that match at WrestleMania. It's as simple as that. I know why Triple H. But if you watch the WrestleMania rankings of Jay Williams and Jeff Meacham from No DQ, they say it best. He had no reason to go over. The DX thing and the NWO thing was cool. The NWO thing makes sense. I mean, it would have made more sense to the Wolfpack. But it just didn't work. It didn't make sense, but it was fun nonetheless. What wasn't fun was Triple H winning. Made no sense. And that's why Sting should be the world champion. To get that off his head, have a good run with it, a couple of runs with it. A couple of months at the most. Not a long run. I don't think he'll be able to handle the pressure. But have a good couple of months with it, at least. Now, Sheamus cashing in. Everybody thinks Sheamus is going to cash in. I doubt it. He's teased the fact that he's going to cash in. He says if Rollins is going to beat Cena and Sting, it's going to be three matches instead of two for Seth Rollins. I doubt that, quite frankly. To be honest, I think they should put that on him. On Raw. Make cash it in Raw. Give Sting a couple of months. I can guarantee you this. If Sting wins the World Title Night of Champions and Sheamus cashes in, the WWE fans are going to be happy. You heard in Brooklyn what it was like when he picked the World Title up. They changed him up. They want to see Sting win the World Title. And as much as I love Seth Rollins and I do, he's a great wrestler. He's been like a chicken shit heel. Like I said, everybody will help him. Kane helped him to get him in the fucking what do they call it? To get the championship in the first place when he won Money in the Bank. But he's just been a chicken shit heel. Is what he is, and it hasn't been good for him. He should have made when he won the world title. He should have had him beat people consecutively. Because he could have been an awesome champ. He was an awesome Ring of Honor champion. He could have been an awesome World Heavyweight champion. But he didn't. And all this little thing with Rollins, the authorities going to a match with Triple H and Rollins. Probably better for next year's WrestleMania. Why do you have to win so much about WrestleMania? Big matches, man. I want to see that match as well. I want to see SummerSlam. But Undertaker will run that battleground. Anyway, I think Sting, I think Sheamus will cash in. I don't think they'll do it in the Champions, even though they've teased it a little bit. I think they'll do it at Raw, a Raw show. I don't know when Raw show. Hell, maybe do it on SmackDown for all I know. But I think they'll be more leaning towards a Raw show. I'll tell you what, have them do it on October 3rd. If they can. October 3rd, that live show in Madison Square Garden, where Brock Lesnar's Bo Dallas. Yeah, Death of Bo Dallas, it should be called. What was he thinking after SummerSlam, God's sake? But in any event, that's my opinion on Night of Champions, predictions, and that is my Raw review. And that about wraps it up for this video, guys. And it actually has worked. Yes, we've recorded. It has worked. Yes. 5 attempts to record this video for you guys. That's Wasteland Talk, and you will see this video on YouTube, youtube.com/AJW Facebook.com/WWE Podcast as well. Get yourself on there, guys. Check this out. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Also, check out the Progress Wrestling and ICW podcast. They won't be up on time. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. I'm busy working and everything. But, goddammit, I'll get it up for you. AJW Wrestling Matters on YouTube. SoundCloud.com/wrestling_matters_podcast. They will be up by the end of the week. That I guarantee. They will be up by the end of the week. I can't guarantee they're going to be up on time. They'll be up by the end of the week. As I'm recording this right now, it's Tuesday. It's now 25 past 12 UK time. I'll try and get them up tomorrow on Wednesday. It's technically Wednesday now, but I'll try and get them up Wednesday. I can't guarantee it though. Okay. But by the end of this week, I'll guarantee they will be up. So please, hang tight. Everything's going to be up there. It might be the same again next week. It won't be the same as far as the video, because I'll get this video on time. Fuck you. Open broadcast. Sorry, you guys. It's pissed me off all day. 5 attempts to record this video for you. It's really got on my nerves. But I've done it, and I've brought you this video. These are my Raw review. This was my Raw review. This was my predictions. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. Do it on Facebook, do it on the YouTube page. And I'll see you next time, guys. Check out the podcasts on the channel. You know where to find them. All the links to where I am in the description if you want to talk to me or anything. Everything is in the description below. And until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. And remember, pro wrestling is real, because wrestling matters. See you next time. Peace.